women are bisexual, which I do firmly believe, by the way, because here's the thing, right? We all know that it's looked down upon and frowned upon for women to be with multiple men. They're sluts, they're whores, they're evil, they're used, disgusting, that kind of deal. Which I don't disagree with, by the way. But men, on the other hand, are raised up for having multiple women. Which I also don't really like, by the way. But the reason why this double standard exists is not I'm not crying because feminism. The double standard exists because there is a difference between men and women inherently, okay? Men are protectors and providers. Having multiple women means that you are a strong man that can provide for multiple women and take care of things and have multiple kids. When you're a woman, that means you're supposed to be supporting the man, and you're unloyal if you sleep around like crazy, and you're not doing your duty as a woman to be a supportive to your one singular man. There are different roles for men and women, that's what it is. Plus, the other biological factor of one man can impregnate multiple women versus one woman can be impregnated by only one man. And so, having a harem was a sign of power and resources throughout the entirety of history. Now, I don't really support harems, by the way. I support monogamy. But back when we were, as history has gone on, it was quite common for that to happen. Doesn't mean the women like each other being in the harem, but they understand for them to be protected and provided and to live in the wealth that's been provided, they have to deal with the other woman and then backstabbing him and catty and try to gain favors for the man. But they still get the benefits of having being protected by the one man. And so this is why women are bisexual, because biologically by default, it's more acceptable for a woman to be with one man, the multiple women to be with a man than one woman with multiple men. I think men who sleep around with multiple women are gross and disgusting. And also, it does damage them in their relationships with women too. Just not as severely as it does with women. But that's a different story for a different time. But going back to bisexualism and Jojo Siwa and her lesbianism, this just shows once again that women are just bisexual at the end of the day. And then point 3, because there's 3 of them, by the way, there's 3 points, is the fact that, which I guess is related to both 1 and 2, where women want to be protected, they want to be provided for. And women can't protect and provide other women. I mean, look at the lesbian crime statistics. They harm each other like almost as bad as blacks do, if not worse. But men can do that. They actually like dick, because it feels good, when they actually feel like they're being protected and loved. What a lesbian really needs is just one man to come into her life and actually make her feel like she is loved and cared for, and then she will eventually convert. That's really all that it was. There's that factor, and that's basically what happened to her, right? She got called a slur live on TV. This guy swooped in, made her feel nice and comfortable, and now she's no longer lesbian. You can never fix a woman. They're either bipolar or bisexual or both.